This episode of Cheat is all about you. You said you wanted cheats for Dead Rising, Daxter, Hitman Blood Money, and more. So what do? I get them for you. And what have you done for me lately? It's an all-viewer request show right now on Cheat. Welcome to Cheat, now celebrating 21 days in an accident-free workplace. I'm Kristen Holt, and today's codes have been cracked especially for you. You wrote to us at cheat@g4tv.com and told us exactly which games had you stumped. That's when the Cheat Squad scrambled, cracking the biggest levels and toughest bosses. First up, it seems that many of you don't like zombies. Here's how to kill them by the dozen in Dead Rising. Sure, Dead Rising is all about navigating a zombie apocalypse on a time limit. But what fun is being stuck in a mall with the undead if you can't cut loose once in a while? Here's a few pointers on spicing up Frank's 72 hours in consumer hell. Whacking ghouls with heavy objects gets old after a while. Let's finesse it up a bit with this tasteful shower head. Just walk up and install it in the nearest zombie skull for a time delay kill that's effective and tasteful. The soccer ball may look like a goofy choice of weapon, but don't underestimate the power of the beautiful game. If you need a quick and easy way to clear your path, a well-struck ball will scatter the undead like 10 pins. Remember, if the zombie can't see you, it can't kill you. Serve-bot masks can brighten up any ghoul-infested room and makes you safer in the process. Don a mask yourself to complete any ensemble. Best of all, you can keep any clothing you have if you start the game over, so your mask turns Dead Rising into Serve-bot the photographer's wacky fun zombie adventure.
Okay, we'll have to talk about this later.
Alright, how about a couple of more useful tips? Once you get back to the entrance plaza, head upstairs to the antique shop. In here, you'll find a katana and a battle axe behind the display glass. No better tools for zombie bisection. But maybe you're tired of all this melee combat. Maybe you'd like to have something with a little more kick than this stupid handgun. Not a problem. Head to the North Plaza. Make sure you're stocked up on food items and look for the sign pointing to the gun shop. Down this hallway, you'll find Cletus, who's a little defensive about his shop.
Don't get no closer! I'll blow you out of Kingdom Come!
Cletus has you seriously outgunned, but there's a way to turn the tables. Take cover behind the display racks. If you need to adjust your position, you can pick them up and move them somewhere else. Lure Cletus to the left side of the counter. Every 6 shots, he has to reload, so use that time to make a break for the right side of the counter. Grab the sniper rifle off the shelf and let Cletus body slam you back out into the store. This will give you an opportunity to snap a photo of him taking a swig of wine, which nets you several thousand prestige points. Now that you've got the rifle, get back behind the racks for cover. Whenever he reloads, pop out and plant a bullet in his brain. Repeat this until his life bar drains and we finally say goodbye to poor old Cletus. With that out of the way, you now have access to a fully stocked gun shop. Sniper rifles and shotguns aplenty. Happy hunting!
Fantastic!
You gotta keep those zombies down. Once they start organizing, they're gonna want the vote. And then they'll buy a house in your neighborhood, and then they're eating your brain at the next key party. And speaking of killing things, here's how to bump Daxter's exterminating powers. In Daxter, the snarky sidekick sets out on his lonesome to explore the seamy underbelly of the extermination business. That's right, Daxter is a blue-collar hero in the classic Mario mold.
That ain't no bug!
And no bug is more awful than one that procreates for the sole purpose of world domination. Yes, the Hive Queen boss is one saucy mistress and one of the most challenging fights in the game. But I'm here to expose her weaknesses.
I've set a trap to catch the queen and end this mess, but she won't take the bait. That's where you come in.
The first part of the battle is deceptively simple. Bat away at the lodged thorax, and it will launch out eggs that hatch into enemies. Burn the suckers with your flamethrower for an easy kill. After you dish out enough abuse, the Bug Queen finally realizes she's missing her torso. And boy, is she angry about it. She's so angry that she'll fly over to a hole and proceed to slam her body into it. The Queen's first attack is the always original laser beam. This can be easily avoided with some judicious hovering. Make your way toward the Queen until you can reach her with your flame. After lightly toasting her, she'll rise up and expose her vulnerable underside. This is your cue to start flopping. Don't get overexcited though. More than 3 hits and it's likely she'll get you when she slams down. With her health bar dwindling, the Queen Bee will initiate the second phase of her attack, hostile breeding. She'll void her dastardly minions while attaching herself to the honeycomb on the wall. The best way to avoid these enemies is to stick as closely as possible to her shadow and follow her to the wall. Once there, use the Sonic Blast to knock her off. She'll settle in the center where you can beat her a few times. Continue these tactics until she has very little health left. In a final Hail Mary maneuver, she'll drop you some presents and body slam into a hole at one side of the battleground. This is your cue to finish her off. The heroes of the working class triumph over the insect oppression once more. Now you see why the plumbers, electricians, and pool boys shall inherit the earth.
No more queen bug! You can go now.
And that, kids, is how you kill the big bugs. Of course, if you're a legitimate businessman of Mediterranean heritage, you're probably worried about a different kind of bug altogether. Here are some quick tips for the Godfather. I'm here with an offer you can't refuse. Some unbeatable cheats for Godfather on the Xbox.
I could put you out of business in a hurry, understand?
Keep away from me, I'll pay.
Even a capo runs short on cash now and then. Enter this code at the pause menu to stuff your money clip with 5 thou. But hey, paisano, don't be greedy. You can only do this once per level.
And I'm gonna run him out of the business.
Johnny Fontaine never gets that movie, but you can unlock all the film reels in the game with this simple code. It's the smart move. Don't go away. We've got cheats for Sin episodes and Hitman Blood Money, plus a peek at Kingdom Hearts 3 that you've just gotta see. It's all coming up on Cheat right after this.
From the producers of Wedding Crashers comes a comedy
Doink, doink, turkey's done.
that's outrageously funny. Dane Cook is hilarious.
Bring it, I'll bring it.
That's hilarious.
Employee of the Month on DVD and Blu-ray disc January 16th.
We have been testing the Chic Quattro Titanium to see if it really is of the hissing. 3, 2, 1.
With 4 advanced blades, Quattro Titanium stays sharp to give you a close, smooth shave with less irritation.
Chic Quattro Titanium.
I like tinkering. I like knowing what makes things work. I'm a biomedical equipment technician for Universal Hospital Services. I do repairs and performance checks on medical equipment and make sure it's safe enough to go on a person. The electronics education I received at ITT Tech has made a real difference in my life. The hands-on approach and the programs helped me entering into the workforce. My family is very important to me, so my job makes me feel good because I can provide for them. I bought my own house, and I enjoy doing all the small things homeowners get to do. Good things will come when you work hard and dedicate yourself. I'm proof of that.
We are educators helping people build a foundation for the rest of their lives. ITT Technical Institute, education for the future. To find out more, call 1-800-327-1172 or visit us on the web. Get an education that can help you reach your goals. ITT Tech has information on financial aid programs for those who qualify. Call 1-800-327-1172 to apply.
Attention inventors. If your invention was used without your permission while your patent was still in force, you may be the victim of patent infringement. Patent infringement cases can be complicated and costly. If you're the victim of patent infringement, call now for a free consultation.
Call 1-800-960-6053. That's 1-800-960-6053. Don't wait. Call now.
Monday. Engage. Star Trek The Next Generation goes interactive. Upgraded with 22 new stocks and all new facts and stats.
Resistance is futile.
Star Trek TNG 2.0 premieres Monday at 9. You will be assimilated. Only on G4.
Welcome back to Cheat's all-viewer request cavalcade of codes. A lot of you have written in asking about the unique first-person shooter Sin episodes. It's a weird world inside that game, but here are a few tips for getting around safely. Sin episodes sets the stage with you, Blade, awakening to a colorful cast of characters. A Long Beach diet villainess.
I think I'm such a naughty, naughty girl.
A soul-patched Eastern European.
One day, you and I, we're gonna finish things.
A buxom sidekick.
What did they inject you with?
And the dope fish. This goofy-looking bottom feeder hides out in some of the weirdest places, beckoning for you to find him. These docks may start off with Mr. Uglytie being ambushed, but don't hightail it too quickly. When the bullets start flying, jump down onto this lower dock, flip a 180, and dive in. This blinged-out dope fish beckons. At this little junction, don't just skip past the pond, go for a dip. The dope fish's natural habitat seems to be the boardwalk. After being introduced to the mutants, Blade will find himself in a room with 3 computers, all with red lights. Quickly run over and switch them all to green. Jump down into the room below. A previously locked door will give way to the Temple of the Dope Fish. Watch as these mudwalkers pray to their mysterious tiki head god. After a little escaping, mutant killing, and reckless driving, Blade and Miss Pantyline finally arrive at the Syntech Tower.
Big crazy purpose of doom.
This place is a bit tricky with all those troublesome chain gunners with their tendency to explode. But it also holds the treasure trove for the dope fish enthusiast. In the room where you find the broken fuse box, you may have noticed a tiny fenced-off area. With the surrounding boxes, start building a miniature Tower of Babel. Hop on over to discover this ancient dope fish mating ground. The final Easter egg really pays off, and it also makes almost no sense. As you approach the zenith of Syntech, pay attention to the ground, for the dope fish have left a message. An arrow on the ground. With a leap of faith, you'll land on an invisible platform, just like Dr. Jones and Jesus. Quickly jump back and continue on to find a door flapping in the autumn breeze. Jump down the neon shaft for the ultimate challenge. Syntech Tower. This place is all topsy-turvy. Watch your ammo drain as you and the body count go up and around to discover the final dope fish. Continue on till you're suddenly whisked back to the outside, making way for the roof. Up top, you'll find 2 new comrades. The Dope Fish Chain Gunners Local 419. You'll need all the help you can get to take down this final super mutant and helicopter. Congratulations! You've beaten the first Sin episode with the help of your little friends, the Dope Fish.
I said let's kick ass, not lick ass.
Words to live by. I wonder if maybe somebody should talk to Mr. Uglytie about his wardrobe choices. I mean, it could be so hurtful if that kind of talk gets back to him. He needs a friend, like one of the Queer Eye guys to help him choose more flattering looks. But in the meantime, check out this cool Guitar Hero hack. Turn up your amp for this rockin' quick cheat for Guitar Hero. So you like the spacey visuals an acid trip can give you, but you're not so keen on getting busted for possession? Enter this code at the game selection screen, and the venue you're playing will fade away like a dream, leaving you and your band to float in space. Like what you've seen so far? Want to make your own requests? Visit us on the web at g4tv.com/cheat for lots of cool codes and clips of past episodes. We've got more of your most requested cheats coming up after the break, plus a sneak peek at Kingdom Hearts 3. Stay tuned!
I'm Layla Kaylee, and it's time to start the feed. Singular has confirmed Apple's new iPhone will not be sold without a 2-year contract, and the phone's internet capabilities will require a data plan when Wi-Fi is not available. British soccer star David Beckham will be joining the Los Angeles Galaxy this year. Beckham will move to the States after finishing his contract with Real Madrid in June. Bungie unveiled a new vehicle appearing in Halo 3. Images of the Mongoose, a light, fast, all-terrain recon vehicle, are available on Bungie.net. And finally, it's rumored a major character will kick the bucket when Battlestar Galactica returns on January 21st. The executive producers of the show say a profound event will happen early March. Well, that's all for now. Visit us on the web at g4tv.com/thefeed. It's the only news you need to know. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
Junior, now that you're selling yourself for $1, you're going to meet a lot of girls.
What?
Here, take this.
What's this?
It's an extra napkin. Put it in your wallet.
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Love.
Whopper Jr. for $1. Bringing some attitude to the BK value menu. Circuit City's giving away 24 HD TVs from Samsung, $150,000 in instant prizes, and a trip to the set of 24. Hurry into Circuit City and get your game piece for a chance to win a 40-inch 1080p Samsung LCD system with installation from FireDog. And be entered to win the Circuit City VIP trip for 2 to the set of 24. Plus, get $100 toward any FireDog installation when you buy any Samsung TV 40 inches and larger. Only at Circuit City.
Fox Sunday. An American hero returns.
You don't want to make me do this.
Don't miss the 2-night, 4-hour premiere.
You're hurting me. Trust me. I'm not.
24 at 8, 7 Central, Sunday on Fox.
How do I spend the rest of my year? I use my computer to check email and keep my gift list updated with the latest news on who's been nice or naughty. I plan my route for next year and rock out to my favorite tunes. Plus, if I miss any TV shows, my computer records them so the missus and I can watch later.
The HP Pavilion DV6000T Entertainment Notebook with Intel Centrino Duo Mobile technology is just $799.99. Call 1-800-525-MyHP.
Introducing new Stride Gum.
Hey, if the flavor lasts so long, won't we sell less gum? No? Yes.
Maybe the flavor does last too long. New Stride, the ridiculously long-lasting gum.
Every day, Progressive does something that's, well, progressive. They have this ticker that shows their car insurance rates and their top competitors. Right now on Progressive.com, you can see actual rates that people are getting. Sometimes Progressive is the lowest. Sometimes they're not. Hey, if they're this helpful when you're shopping for car insurance, imagine how they'll be once you're a customer. "10 years ago, it started with a click. Progressive made car insurance easier by putting it online. They were the first. And 29 million quotes later, they're still doing it better than anyone else. So see how Progressive Direct changed car insurance forever. And it all started with a click."
Welcome back to Cheat's Viewer's Choice Edition. Hitman Blood Money is an awesome stealth game about contract killing. But apparently, lots of you little sociopaths are stuck somewhere along the way to earning your Silent Assassin merit badge. Here are some of the strategies we recommend. You think they just hand out that Silent Assassin title? You gotta earn it, using all your problem-solving skills in Hitman Blood Money for the Xbox 360. In the level A New Life, your target is Witness Protection Stool Pigeon Vincent Sinestra. The safe house is crawling with FBI agents, and beyond killing the target and escaping safely, there is a second objective: to obtain microfilm evidence from a necklace Sinistra's wife wears. Luckily for you, there's a birthday party soon, and Sinistra hired a clown. That's your ticket inside. Just don't bring anything along with you because the FBI will frisk you at the door. First, head over to the clown's van and wait a small eternity for him to come out of the safe house. When he goes to the back of the van, make your move, sedate the clown, change into his clothes, and hide the body. Next, head to the door where an FBI agent will search you.
Over here, please, and stand still.
Head through the front door and then the next double doors. Hang a right and then down the hall to a sauna room where there'll be an FBI suit waiting for you. Change into the suit and head back the way you came. By this time, you should run into a patrolling agent. Take him out with the last sedative needle and drag him to the room ahead. When you're finished clearing the hall, head around to the other side of the house to find a chest of munitions. Take the SLP and conceal that puppy while making your way to the second floor. While upstairs, locate and take out the only patrolling guard on that floor. Stash him into the daughter's room and don't forget to close the door. After that, head back downstairs to the sauna room and await Sinistra's wife. She'll eventually end up at the indoor pool splashing herself with water, most likely to shake off a hangover. Follow her to the bathroom and knock her out with the SLP.
Let me go!
Retrieve the evidence and make your way back upstairs. Wait for Sinistra in his office, hiding around the corner. Sneak up on him and use a poison needle to send him to the grave. Break out that SLP and sneak up on the escorting bodyguard still waiting outside the office door. Make sure to stash the body and head out. If you were 100% ninja, the headlines will read Silent Assassin, and you're still the police's #1 hitman. Now, if spending all night to take out one stoolie just isn't a big enough payoff for you, then check out these tips for leveling whole cities in Rampage. It's time to take out entire cities with giant mutant monsters in Rampage Total Destruction. Scum Soda has mutated more than the 3 classic characters Lizzie, Ralph, and George. Over 30 giant monsters are available to destroy 7 different cities. At the main menu, press L2 and R2 and enter this code, and everyone from Cal the Squid to Nick the Demon are available.
I love LA!
Now stick around. There's lots more cheat coming up, including a sneak peek at Kingdom Hearts 3 that just might blow the back of your head off. So stay tuned.
G4 stimulates the other half of your brain at the Adult Entertainment Expo, tonight at 9 p.m., only on G4.
Hey, Lemon, you want some smoke?
Nah, man, I'm good.
Hey, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to get you high. What do you say?
Nah, man, I don't smoke weed. I smoke clowns like you on a b-ball court.
You gotta work on something else for you to say, dude.
Man, I know. It was the first thing I could think of.
But you did good, though, little brother.
Big brothers who live above the influence have little brothers who live above the influence.
I'm here to talk about the Sprint network. Assisting me is Henry Alshman, attorney. Sprint has the largest voice calling area and the largest mobile broadband network. No one has a more powerful network. It even protects us from meteors. Well, that's the word on the street.
Switch to the Sprint Power Network. Buy one katana, get one free. Sprint. Power up.
Warning. Use caution when wearing Tag body spray in the vicinity of a multi-hottie pet pyramid, because cheerleaders can be aggressive. B-E aggressive.
Tag body spray for guys. Consider yourself warned.
Now this is real pan pizza.
Sure tastes better than Domino's.
And Papa John's. More toppings, too.
And it's only $10.
I should go.
Me too.
It's true. America preferred Pizza Hut pan pizza almost 2-to-1 in a national taste test. And to celebrate, Pizza Hut is offering any pan pizza, any toppings for just $10. Get more of what you love under one roof. Want more taste? Get America's favorite pizza, Pizza Hut.
This town is not big enough for the two of us.
Hold on there, cowboy.
I show comparison rates from other insurance companies and...
That's great. Esurance has them too. Can you also buy the policy?
Does not compute.
At Esurance, if we can't give you the best deal, we'll show you where you can and help you buy the policy right away.
Does not smoke.
Looks like the competition couldn't handle Esurance. Need a ride?
Sure.
Quote and compare. Save on auto insurance at esurance.com today.
Go to G4TV.com. Always fresh, always new, always plugged in.
Welcome back to Cheat's All Viewer Request Edition. You've been logging a lot of hours in the Kingdom Hearts universe since the sequel came out. And when you were stumped, you wrote us at cheat@g4tv.com. So we're here to hook you up with some hot tips for the coolest unlockables. Cause that's how we roll. The ultimate unlockable in Kingdom Hearts 2 is the secret ending. To obtain it, you need to complete Jiminy's journal 100%. The Cricket is a hard taskmaster, but here are some tips for filling in the toughest blanks in his torture book.
Hearts are power.
The Paradox Titan Cup and Hades Cup seem to demand impossibly high scores. Luckily, there's a simple method to cheat the system. Meet your new best friend. Stitch's Ohana move beats buku bonus balls out of your foes, but doesn't damage them. So strum away with Stitch over and over. When his summon time runs out, summon him again. You can rack up an easy 1,000 points per round with this method, which will snag you those high scores with no effort whatsoever. Now, that's out of the way. But what about the thing we probably get the most email about? Completing poster duty in Twilight Town in under 30 seconds. Okay, to do this, you'll need Glide and Aerial Dodge maxed, so Master and Final Drive forms must be level 7. Ready? Here we go! Jump and glide to this poster spot, tag it, move on to the next, and work your way over to this group of 3, jump gliding the whole time to keep up your speed. Jump glide directly away from the trio to get the next trio of posting spots on the tower. Nail those 3, then air jump, don't glide, around the corners to hit 2 more spots. Tag the poster on the wall you come to, head across to the building, then around to get the spot over the awning. Swing around the building, tag this spot, and the ones on the way down the side of the wall. Jump glide across the street, tag the last trio of posting spots, and you should just squeak in under 30 seconds. Jiminy's journal is filled to the brim with golden Mickey heads, so all that's left is to vanquish Xemnas and watch your spiffy secret ending. Now that you're well on your way to finishing Kingdom Hearts 2, what do you have to look forward to? Not much, besides a little something called Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, calm down, breathe deeply, and take a look at this cinematic sneak peek. Right? Is that not the definition of awesome? Or at least one of several plausible definitions of awesome? Too bad we have to wait so long for Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, that's all for now. I hope you've enjoyed this viewer request edition of Cheat. For these and other codes, visit us on the web at g4tv.com/cheat or make your own requests at cheat@g4tv.com. Until next time, I'm Kristen Holt, and you've been cheating.